Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. The time is now 6 p.m. Arizona time. Hi, Katie. Hello, Jess. Hello. Hello. Hello, Margie. Did you get my group text about me going live, or did you just knew I was coming on? We have clouds moving in. Hello, Jenny. We're supposed to be getting remnants of the hurricane starting maybe tomorrow. You got notified? Oh, awesome. Good. I'm glad you got notified. Hello, Chris. Hi, Amy. Possibly starting tomorrow. I think the most is going to be maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We don't, the weather. We don't know. Clouds are moving into Mesa. Yep. We are supposed to be getting those remnants. So we shall see. As long as it doesn't rain the weekend, I have to move. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are y'all? Can you guys see me okay? I need another lamp in here, but I'm just going to wait until I get down in the valley. I'll get another one. I don't know what the lighting is going to look like when I get there. Hello. Welcome in. You like the colors? Hi, Kathy. I'm just moving back home. Rather than being up on the mountain, I'm moving back down the mountain. Just moving back home to be closer to the grandsons. Welcome in all the new people. So my place looks like a war zone. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. It looks like a war zone. But, I'm not going to wait to the last minute. There's so much to do. I had to clean out a shed full of stuff, and I think I took 5 trips to the thrift store. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. I found a couch that I like, but I won't have room to put it on the truck with my movers. But I think there is a furniture company that has that couch not far from where I'm moving. I might have to sleep with the windows closed. I've been leaving them open except for the bedroom. I don't know. We're supposed to be pretty chilly, so we will see what happens. So welcome in, everybody. I had to stock up on a few things in case we do get a ton of rain, because people do not know how to drive in the rain. I won't be driving in it. So welcome, everybody. How many evolvers do we have here? Some of the evolved members have been popping in to say hello. Well, hello, my sweet friend. It's okay. Is it okay if we all get together and send you healing energy, random? Would you be okay with that, Ash? Everyone, our sweet silent wanderer is not feeling so hot. If we could all focus on sending healing energy, please, let's do it. Focused right there. Lots of prayers, lots of healing energy. In fact, let me remind everybody that I always call upon the universal healing energy to flood the live anyway. So if anyone is in need of healing energy, it's in the live, it's in the energy. All you have to do is claim it. I claim it. I have some old furniture also that I put on Marketplace, and we will see We appreciate you. And, maybe just sitting in the energy with us. Okay. Melissa, let me know first thing in the morning if you're still going to claim those 2 spots. I'll give you till in the morning. Okay. Of course, that's exactly why you came. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you are new, let me know how you found us here. Yeah, this is stuff. I'm just giving it away. I do have someone that's taking the huge, heavy duty wooden massage table. Somebody said they wanted the sofa and love seat. So I'm moving some of that out. Okay. So welcome in. My name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. I do bring forward validating evidence from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. Diva, Jess, I love those hearts. Those are the cutest hearts ever. So let me know if you guys followed me over from being on TikTok earlier. Let me know. Will we do mediumship tonight? Possibly. Sometimes it doesn't happen, and I have to trust. I don't have to. I choose to trust spirit. And the other night we didn't have. I don't think we had any sessions on Monday, did we? You followed me from TikTok. Welcome in. I love the emojis. So you must be 18 or over to be in here, okay? You're also on Evolve. Now you're a groupie, Joanne. That's funny. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'll make a couple of announcements. Then I'm going to clear the energy, and then I'm going to pull us all a couple of collective cards, and then we'll see if there's going to be mediumship demonstrations. Y'all, if you are wanting a guaranteed session with me, I opened up my calendar for October. I thought I was moving middle of October, so I closed off my calendar, but I got to reopen it because I'm not moving till the first week in November. So I am going to be doing sessions all the way through the end of October. So if you are interested, just email me, pam@pamsears.com. Hello, Raven. Did you like my moon picture? So yeah, just email me. If you go to my website, pamsears.com, at the top of my website is my link tree. All my social media is there. Make sure, well, everyone, we love the energy. Welcome in for the energy. Welcome, welcome. All my social media is on my link tree. Did you like my moon dance? They blocked it from YouTube. I forget, it is copyrighted music. And I didn't think about that when I just uploaded it. So I didn't get a strike or anything. It's just copyrighted, so I can't use it. Look at that, 34 months. Welcome in all the new people, and welcome in my followers. Welcome in my members. For those of you who are wondering, those that have a star next to their name, they are members. I do have a monthly member. We do members only lives. Every other month, one of my members will win a free mediumship. So there is something to becoming a member. And members get extra card pulls. Okay. There's also a link on my link tree called Code Purple. Your mom's song to your dad. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child having a mental health crisis, please go to the Code Purple link in my link tree. There are 195 countries. Please go find your country. You are not alone. There's help and there are resources. Okay. Also, for immediate help, you can text 988. Please don't suffer in silence. You are not alone. Okay. Now, let me make my announcement like I usually do. I am doing monthly Zoom groups. I am doing monthly Zoom groups. They are 6 people. I don't know if mine for the 15th is sold out. It's possible that it'll sell out tonight. But in case it doesn't and you are interested, email me, pam@pamsears.com. If it gets sold out, I can always put you on another Zoom group. I don't have another one set up yet, but I'm trying to think it. I may do one the very beginning of November, but I got to pack up my media shortly thereafter. Okay. Yeah, 2 spots remain. Payment guarantees you a spot. All right. So if you go to my, well, it's also on my website. I have 3 books on Amazon. The first one, this is my heart book. This is my grandson, Xander. He doesn't want to take a nap. So he throws a temper tantrum. But a wonderful thing happens while he's in timeout. Look what happens. His spirit guides show up to help him understand. Look at all of those beautiful spirit guides. They help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. In the back of the book, there is a page for parents so that they can give them some tips to stay open. If you know of somebody that would benefit from the book, or it's a beautiful children's book, go. And if you don't have any children, but you know of somebody who's pregnant or just had a baby, I've donated them to daycares, schools, libraries. And my very first book that I've ever written is Whispers of the White Dove. It is my inspirational poetry. My second book, Heart of the White Dove. Look at I love the cover. This was done overseas. Isn't that beautiful? The cover. There's The Cancer Journey, because I don't claim it. There are some spiritual short stories. Welcome in. I'm awesome. Oh, I'm glad you're going to be reading it. I was also a hospice worker for 9 years. So there are some hospice stories in there and a few poems. So my 4th book is completed, but I'm waiting for my illustrator. I really can't talk about it yet, but it's going to be including my 2nd grandson, Leo. So Xander will have a book and Leo will have a book. So I'm pretty excited. Once we're able to get some of those illustrations going in the cover, she's a very busy lady. She's the same illustrator who did Xander's book. She's excited to help work with me on this new book. So yes, I will wait for her. She's worth it. All right. Let's see. Let's clear the energy, and then we're going to pull a couple of collective cards. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy's our newest mod on YouTube and on TikTok. So she's just jumped in with both feet, and she's doing fabulous. Thank you, Tracy, and all the mods that are here. I'm glad that you're here, Ash, because this energetic cleansing may help you, okay? Let me know where you all are from. I am temporarily in northern Arizona, but like I said, in a month, I'm going to be moving down the valley, okay? So where is everybody from? You may feel this. You may not. You're welcome. Still going. Used to be a quiet neighborhood. I don't know. I don't know. I have probably a whole box of just Oracle cards to pack. Welcome in, everybody. Some of them I'm going to be giving them away. I don't utilize every one of these cards. I'm not buying anymore. I am not buying anymore. And the last member who won just got her session. So hopefully she'll pop in and say hello. All right, so from the Sacred Forest Oracle, let's pull one card. Welcome in, everybody. Ooh, top card. Let's see what that's going to be, huh? And let's pull a card. Oops, from the Oracles of the Spirit. Well, that's weird. How did that happen? Hang on, everybody. I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? Oh, that's because the book goes in there. All right, and let's see what the Oracle of the Fairies has. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. Gosh, I got some moderators popping in tonight. You got some members popping in as well. And some newbies. Welcome into the newbies. All right, here we go. If these cards don't resonate with you, you don't have to take it. All right, first card, stillness. Oh, I don't think I have time to do that, Margie. I don't think I could. It's possible. I do have a lot. It's possible. I just don't know if I don't have time now, but maybe when I get moved. Anyway, reflecting pool, stillness. Stillness. We need to go find a place where we can be still. Okay. Transformation. In that stillness, transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Stillness will also bring transformation. The transformation wants us to be still so that we can engage in that transformation. Think about that. How was that, everybody? Yep, welcome in all the new people. Those are good cards. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do, Margie. When I went out to the other room where I had other things stored, I found a bag of more cards. A bag of more cards. You guys want to see this? See that? That's a fraction of what I have. That's a fraction. I have a bunch here. I have a bunch on my table here. And then I found a bag of a whole bunch of them. And I'm like, how in the heck did that happen? When you move, you really go through stuff. So anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. So welcome in everybody. to her for a while. I don't know if she's still making these or not. You know, you guys, the universe is setting me up in the most perfect place ever, because I thought I was going to be in a tiny 1-bedroom where I wouldn't have room to do my media. I would have to figure out, probably have to do it at the on the counter, you know, with the bar stools and things like that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted, so anyway, so this 1-bedroom that I found has a den. So my den is going to be my media room. And since I have a beautiful dog that doesn't get along with other dogs, I'm in a corner area away from the majority of the complex. And in the morning, I can take her right out the door. To the right, there's the grass, bring her back in, have coffee, then take her for a walk away from people. So the universe is like, we got you. We got you. So I'm excited about that. I don't know where those emojis are. You guys tell Tracy where the emojis are. I don't know. Can we do it if we're having all kinds of like Samsung and iPhone? I don't know. My mods can tell you. See the smiley face, Tracy, in the chat, the YouTube emojis. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So welcome in, everybody. The happy face next to the chat line. I don't see anything. Maybe we can't do it if we have a Samsung. I don't know. Can you guys find them with the Samsung? All right. So I'm going to do a mediumship demonstration. Yeah, she has an attitude. I don't have it because I'm the host. Oh, well, that's rude. All right. There are 2 ways that spirit will show, okay? In the comment, okay. Maybe because I'm the host, I don't see it. There's direct, meaning I ask people to put who they want to connect with in the chat, and then spirit will illuminate somebody to me. However, there is also indirect, meaning I have a spirit that showed up. They give me information and details, and then we figure out who it belongs to. Okay. So I have a spirit that's here, so we're going to go indirect. Okay. You must take, my goal is for you to take 100% of this spirit who's coming through right now. If you can't take 100%, but you can take everything but one thing, then that would be, oh, look at the sky. How cool is that? That would be 98% if you could take everything but one. We're going to see who this might belong to in the chat. If nobody claims the spirit, somebody will watch it on replay and it'll be for them, okay? So I want you to know that I have a middle-aged male here. I don't know if he's a father energy, an uncle energy, a you know, normally if I pick up this male energy midlife, I would say father, grandfather, or an uncle. Thank you. There was a sudden passing. There was a sudden passing. He has given me a J name. I think it's Jim. In fact, I heard Jim. There's a J name. There's a T name. He's using the word outcast. I don't know if he was an outcast in the family or he's talking to somebody on earth who is an outcast. There's an R name like Robert, Roger. He gave me the name Cindy, which could also be Sandy. Cindy, Sandy. And he's given me, thank you, a number 4 as being significant, the 4th of a month. Now, and December, the month of December. December could also be 12 because December is the 12th month. So the 4 could be somebody's been gone 4 years, 4 months, 4 pregnancies. The 4th of a month is a birthday, anniversary, crossing over. So this is a middle-aged male, sudden passing. That's funny. He just added rascal. Rascal. So that goes along with outcast, doesn't it? There's a J name. I believe it's Jim. There's a T name. He said the word outcast. He gave me an RO name, Rob, Robert, Roger. He gave me a Cindy or a Sandy. There is a December connection, which could be 12 because December is the 12th month. And the number 4 or April. Can anyone in here take that information? It's rare when somebody doesn't end up being the person, but sometimes it happens and we just leave it and somebody will watch on replay and it'll be their loved one. I'll just wait a moment. Speak up or forever hold your peace. Becky Rose, just please give me a percent. Not you, Ash. You've got to be claiming 98, at least 98%. And some of this may just be postcards for some of y'all, meaning your own loved ones are popping into the energy and giving a hi, a hello. Yes, pay attention to the mods' comments. So, what can you not take? So, I think, Becky, I can take most for my uncle. The J would be Junior, but I can't think of a T name. But can you take everything else, Becky Rose? That's what we need to find out. I mean, if he was called Junior, then yes. So yeah, if he was called Junior. So the only thing you can't take is the T name. Now, Becky, I also want, and whoever else is in here, I want you to know that this, if you have a spouse, this could be connected to a spouse. This could be connected to an ex. This could be connected to someone that's still living or someone that has crossed over. His dad was Roy, so there's the RO name. But did they call him Junior is what I need to know. I mean, if he went by Junior, I would take that. But I think she was validating the RO. Because I gave out an RO name. So I could very well be with Becky Rose. Yeah, don't give extra information. Let me give. You can say yes, no, but don't give me more information. But you've already validated the RO, which I already had here. So, all right, let me ask you this. Can you take everything else? Can you take the rascal, the outcast, the sudden passing, Cindy or Sandy? A December connection or the number 12, a 4. Might be for you, Becky. Let's just see. Nobody else is claiming it. They must be having a pickleball tournament out there. Pretty dark, although they have the lights on. And the answers can be a little delayed, everybody. So please be patient. Unless you're claiming 98% of this, if everybody could just hold up, except those that are claiming, like Becky Rose. Desmarie, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you claiming everything, Desmarie? Some of these may be postcards. It was sudden. Cindy was his sister. I didn't say it yet, but I wrote down sister. Okay. Cindy was his sister, best friend. He was the loner of the family. 4 siblings. December, his dad passed. I think I'm with Becky Rose. Now, there may be another J name. All right, everybody hold up. I'm with Becky Rose, but the T name can write that down. It could pop up. The T name could even be a nickname. Okay. But you've taken everything else. So, all right. And you took the RO. Cindy was his sister's best friend. Perfect. Okay. There we go, because he was talking about the sister. And you took the 4 or April, 4 siblings. All right. So, mods, I'm going to go with Becky Rose. Let me ask you this. Yeah, Rascal Outcast, he was a loner, you said? He was the loner of the family. That would be an outcast. But was he also a rascal? I mean, I wrote rascal next to outcast. And, some people might say, well, what do you mean by a rascal? I don't know. Maybe he got himself into some trouble. You heard he was the wild one, if that counts. It does. Okay. Thank you. Is there a Corey or a Carrie? So I think I have uncle here. Who's the C name? Ooh, interesting. And let me know if there's another Becky in the family. His daughter is Christy. Corey, Carrie, Christy. It doesn't feel right, but it could be that I was wrong. Okay. Corey, Carrie, Christy. It wasn't a CR or a KR, but it's possible that sometimes I don't hear the full name as well as I would like. So let's keep going. Is there another Becky in the family? it's funny because we're going along doing this, and then he said Becky, and I go, I know her name is Becky. We know that, but when they give me the name that is the same as yours, usually tells me my name came from someone in the family. It's not quite Becky though, but does it sound like Becky? Because he said Becky, it's clear as day. And I'm like, I know, we're talking to Becky. So I don't know what he means by that. Becca, I would take. Yes. Yes. Okay. So this is what Uncle's telling me. Okay. Becca. Okay. That's perfect. Because he said it pretty loud, and I'm like, did you just say her name? Okay. What is the number 10 for you? And I did forget to ask you for consent, but I'm sure you probably already gave consent considering you've already put information in the chat. I know you're over 18. We're just right. Yes. Your child is 10. Okay. Your child is 10. Okay. So Uncle gave me the number 10. So that's a good validation. He's talking about the shiny car. The shiny car. And after this, I'm going to pull cards by age groups, and members will get extra card pulls. So guys, stick around. Something about a very shiny car. Either he had a shiny car that he kept up and was, his pride and joy, or somebody recently bought themselves a brand new shiny car. I remember pictures of a car. I believe it was his. But was it like really shiny, like polished to the hilt? Because he's giving this impression of being proud. Okay. All right. I'm hearing the word Tuesday. Either somebody was born on a Tuesday, passed on a Tuesday. Did something happen on a Tuesday recently, or is there something coming up on a Tuesday? Yes, kept up bright red, very showy. Okay. Very proud of that car. I'm also being shown a train. Either somebody worked for the railroad. Something about a train. Thank you for deleting that message. What the hell? Right? In a very important part of my life. I can't believe that. So either somebody worked at a train station, worked on the railroad, lived near the railroad tracks. Okay, that's all right. Somebody could have had a hobby of trains. Write that down, Becky, because you've taken everything else. Okay. Now, somebody might have been recently talking about taking a train ride or took a train ride. Now, these are just little mini demonstrations. So, Becky, thank you for, being in here tonight. I want to thank your uncle. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels, and thank you for coming in. I don't know if this was your first time coming in here at all or not. His dad used to commute on the train to work daily. Yes, there we go. Thank you for that. He's popping in to validate these things so that you know that's who he is coming through and talking. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Comments are back to being open, everybody. Give her some love, please. And some of you might have gotten some postcards. Maybe you felt like your own loved one. Lots of postcards. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome in. And welcome into everybody that came in during that session. Cool. What members have you all said hello when you popped in? How many members are here so that Margie can keep track of who gets? Members get an extra card pull today. I'm going to pull cards by age groups, okay? Now, if you resonate with the card that doesn't match your age group, take it. I've taken all 4 cards before. 5 members, 5. Do we have 5 mods on here? Super fan on TikTok. I didn't do super fans. I didn't sign up for super fans on the TT. Not that I'm aware of anyway. All right, if you are 18 to 30, this is your card. Yeah, I didn't sign up for subscriptions or paid subscriptions or anything like that. All right, 18 to 30, free of attachments. Free of attachments. Invite true love into your life. Get free of attachments and invite that true love, which is self-love. Self-love, once you get rid of those attachments. All right, 31 to 50. Here we go. I can't believe how fast you mods are. 31 to 50. Pursue your dream. Have faith in your intuition. Have faith in your intuition. Pursue your dream. Okay. 51 to 70. Oh, besides the allergies, there's also dust and trying to pack. So, I've got the double sneezies. 51 to 70. Bask in nature. Breathe the scent of flowers. Get outside in nature. Get outside in nature. All right. The last card, 71. That's me. I'll be 72 in January. My goodness. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Ethel Caterham. She's 116 years old, from the UK. I guess King Charles paid her a visit. All right, let's see what we got for us older people. Delightful intimacy. Tend the flowering of friendship. Tend the flowering. I mean, I have a lot of acquaintances, but I don't have that many close friends. Delightful intimacy. Tend the flowering of friendship. Those who are true friends and authentic, they know who they are. All right, so I am going to use my very own card deck. Yep, nature is awesome. My very own Heart Rock Oracle cards. The lady that I ordered these from, she's retired, and then she sent me the new company. But I don't think I'm going to be focusing on the new book. I'm not going to be reordering these for a while, okay? Just so y'all know. I've got a few left, not really very many. So this is for members. Members. Oh, that's a good idea. Margie's going to pair a mod with a member just because. That's a good idea. And I'm going to be using my very own Heart Rock deck. All right, Chris and Tracy. I love that. Changes things, and maybe we need the messages that way today. Yes. Chris with Tracy. Here we go. This is your message. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Find your special place and meditate. Find your special place and meditate. Okay. Katie with Kelly. Ooh, 2 Ks. Katie with Kelly. The 2 Ks. Good idea, Margie. Sticks and stones. Don't allow others' negative words to stick to you. Sticks and stones. Isn't that cool? As soon as I saw this with the heart and the sticks. Sticks and stones. They break my bones, that words will never hurt me. All right, Raven and Ash. Raven and Ash. You got the sticks and stones. Raven and Ash, same card. Don't allow others' negative words to stick to you. Lisa and Ash. I mean, Lisa and Jess. Oh my gosh, maybe you need to hear this message too, Ash. Lisa and Jess. Lisa and Jess. Yes. Yes is the answer to your question. Yes is the answer to your question. So, Ash, I think there's something in addition there for you because I said your name. Think about that. You're asking a question. Should I? The answer is yes. All right, Kathy and Hannah. Here we go. Kathy and Hannah. Yes, you got the yes card. Yes is the answer to your question. Yes is the answer to your question. Did any other members pop in? May I share how funny this is? I've been debating this illness and hospital all day, and you included me in that. Wild. I didn't include you. Spirit did. Spirit did, Ash. I mean, your name came out, and I'm like, we just pulled one. And Spirit's like, we know what we're doing. Listen. Very weird timing, yeah. You have the answer. I saw the 2 people that I was going to pull the cards for, and then your name came out first. So, yeah, hello, knock, knock, anybody home? So, who didn't get a card? No, you didn't take away. This is a family. I consider this YouTube a family group. Okay, and Jess, yes, eat the chocolate. I'll eat the chocolate with you. Okay. If anyone has anything that they ever want to share, my channels are safe and a place to share. Everyone is welcome to share anything that they want, except, those trolls that come in and be all ugly and mean. I eat the chocolate as long as it's dark chocolate from Trader Joe's from Belgium. No, I agree with Margie. Ash, you have participated so long, even before you were a moderator. You were always a part of the Soul family, always. Now, let me pull a card for me and Margie. So I want you all to understand this is an open, safe place, okay? More safe than TikTok. Although you're still, my TikToks are still places that are open. I try to keep it safe. This channel here is very safe, even though there are still some weird ones that pop in. Okay. Authenticity. I was going to do a video about this. Always stay true to yourself. Authenticity. Always stay true to yourself. This group is special. You had a chocolate chip cookie. Awesome. It's like we're a family. This isn't just going on to somebody's, going to somebody's life and going, oh, it's a tarot reader. Give me a yes or a no. No, this is different. Well, if I had chocolate chip cookies, I wouldn't frickin' share either. Your first night here came from TikTok. Welcome in. I'm trying to see if I'm going to be doing another session. And I want to remind everybody that if you are wanting a guaranteed session and you would like a private one-on-one, send me an email, pam@pamsears.com. So there's that authenticity. You hid the other two for later. Just remember where you hid them. Okay. Does anybody, hey, let's do a little bit of Q&A. I'm not sure that I'm going to do another mediumship. It's kind of gotten quiet in the ethers. Does anyone have any questions? And it's a special healing night. We have Ash. We've all gotten some beautiful cards. I love the pairing idea, pairing a member with a mod. What an excellent idea, Margie. I was on earlier on TikTok. I may hop in, maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I am hoping to be here my usual Friday night. A friend wants to go to dinner Friday night, and I told her, if we're getting flooded, I'm not going anywhere. We don't know what remnants of this hurricane we're going to get. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But normally I am here on Mondays and Thursdays for the new people. I hope you subscribe. Think about becoming a member. There's lots of cool perks to being a member. It's even more private and sacred, even though this is still a very sacred place here. Okay. You can share this out and invite members of the family to come and join. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I have a friend that kept saying, I can't get on there. And you know what? She doesn't have a YouTube. I didn't know you had to have a YouTube to hop into somebody's live. I thought you could just go cruising on YouTube and go, oh, that's an interesting thing, and go in there. I guess you have to have an account. I didn't know. So everybody, even though we only did one demonstration, I was hoping to do more, but it's gotten quiet. but I promise that we're going to do more at some point. Yes. So I'm going to pull us all a final card, and I'm going to say goodnight. The energy is such that no matter what happens, the energy is always so awesome in here. Always. You guys come in and you bring that love and that healing. And we, all of us, bring our own beautiful part of us to the table. And for that, I want to thank all of you. Okay. Wow. How cool is that, Tracy? Ooh, chia seed pudding, young. Guys, I just realized that I didn't see some of these comments. I don't know what happened. Are our pets waiting for us? Yes, we will. We will reunite with our pets. And our pets do come through sessions. Yes. And they show up around us as well. So I want to remind everybody, not only be kind to others, but please include yourself in the kindness. Ash, please keep us updated. Yes, it is a big loss. Big hugs. Okay. They do come through. All right. Ooh, this has been an important card. We are all having an inner calling. We are all experiencing an internal shift. We are all awakening to a greater sense of purpose. This is for all of us that's happening this week. All of us. We are all awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Yes, our pets do come visit us. They certainly do. Y'all, even with one mediumship, I love the energy in here tonight. Love, love, love. Thank you for being here, all of you. We'll see when I hop on again. Never know. I mean, I know that I'm here Mondays and Thursdays. I might surprise you with another one this weekend if it's so pouring that I can't get out. Mods. So everybody have a beautiful night, very restful night. And tomorrow, get up in gratitude and start the day all over again. Okay? Good night, everybody.